Rotterdam was scary. Put boards against the windows because we had all the riots. I could not have done this without you. I didn't take care of anything because I never do, but knowing that you were there, going into survival mode, I was actually, thinking about how can I keep the team motivated or what can we do? And that's how the Roach book was born. Every model is a character in a world that, that we made up. Our Roach project was our savior. While the world was shut down, it really was what kept us alive. The shop was closed, so this kind of allowed us to keep mastering our craft and apply our skill in a new way. Roach is a culmination of everything we love. It's a piece of fiction, a graphic novel, a book of portraits. We spent 2 years on this book. I think this might just be the project that I'm most proud of. Paco Bacalito, which is not even his name. The videos of this particular gentleman, I think in total are watched around 80 million times. And that is an insane...
80
million. When you hold the book in front of your face, we didn't take photo of the eyes. Everybody that bought the book made the selfie. What I learned is COVID brought me back to what I personally love to do, creating stuff.
I think that we came out stronger.
It's 2024, man. We got an amazing decade to look back on. We got an amazing decade to look forward to. One of the things I am most excited about is our collaboration with Liquid Death.
For us, it's the perfect collaboration. We get there with mountain water to put in our water-based severed head pomade, and we feel that we've really created the perfect product here. This formula provides a workable, strong hold, and it creates PC, roughed up, lived-in texture. It leaves the hair with a matte finish, and it's water soluble, and it rinses easily from the hair. And we get to do videos together, and we get to collaborate.
And up next in the sporty group, we have the long-haired pompadour.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one all evening. I mean, have you ever seen a head like that?
Not severed so perfectly.
Not a lot of blood, surprisingly.
Please.
The judge is inviting them up. First, she'll examine the hind quarters. And now the mane.
Very nice.
Oh, the judge is just over the top. She loves it.
On all of the things that we love, it's that DIY, do-it-yourself ethos that's a lot of similarity between our two companies. The great thing that I think, as far as the public is concerned, beyond the humor of Liquid Death, is the fact that it's just one more step towards getting rid of single-use plastic.
I mean, if there has ever been a brand that fits Reuzel, it's Liquid Death. So that is going to be super, super exciting, man.
When David first contacted us about Schorem, what does that even mean? And it's the scumbag barbers. And of course I was immediately I need to learn more, right? Because who's gonna call themselves that? So we thought, you know what, we have the magazine now and we want to put them on the cover. One of the best covers I think we've ever had, and we gave them, I think, maybe twice as many pages as we would ever give a cover because they were so special and they were so of the moment. They were there. They, I think, are truly still today the most famous barbers in the world. And I think that these guys gave a voice, to barbers. They gave a whole sense of not only community, but a vibe that ultimately created a community that was so powerful because we saw barbershops explode all over the world. Certainly in the United States, barbershops exploded.
So we were sitting here, right, waiting for camera. You know what I was thinking about? What we have achieved with the brand. Somewhere in the world, there has been somebody, a guy, putting Reuzel in his hair on the night he was asking his girlfriend to marry him. If you really want to grow a business, education is key. I think it's really important to not keep that knowledge to yourself, but that's where it came from, spreading the greasy gospel. I'm super excited about the decade to come. And just this year, we have an amazing tour lined up.
I couldn't believe it when I heard that these guys are going to be on our stage at every show this year. They're going to be on all of our stages, so they're going to be in Miami with us. In April, they're going to be at our big BTC show in Dallas. In August, they're going to be with us in Nashville in October, and also in Los Angeles in November. That's a lot. Like, think about it. These guys don't live here. It's a big deal for them to come, and I'm so excited because they changed the show, just like being there, because they engage the audience to a level that the audience is not used to being engaged by. And I can't put it any other way. They're second to none. There's nobody out there that's better than they are.
So I think that, this was a decade. We learned so much, right? I mean, when we came out with those 2 cans, we thought we knew a lot, but we didn't know anything yet.
It's just really cool that you can make a lot of mistakes, learn from them, and move on.
But you gotta keep reinventing yourself, because that is the only way to stay on top of your game. It's insane, man. It has grown so big, and of course, I mean, we could have never done it alone.
No.
There is this whole team behind us. I mean, we got the office in Denver, we got Jelle, and then we got, of course, the whole team at Schorem.
If you take into account that we have all those ambassadors around the world.
I want to thank everybody that ever worked for us. I am really honored, and I think with the whole Reuzel line, we created some pretty iconic products that will stand the tooth of time.
Yeah.
For me, that's what we always will be doing. It's not about being the best, it's about giving your best. And that's what we've been doing, that's what we're gonna do, right?
And I think that what we've always said, you have to change to stay the same.
So 10 years, I mean, thinking back from the beginning, from David's visit, to the guys coming over here, to going overseas and launching this brand. And the first show that we did was amazing. I mean, ultimately, literally, these guys hit the ground and I felt like I was with the Beatles. I mean, ultimately from there, the fanfare, the chasing, running out of the venue, following them to hotels, to growing it from 2 countries to 30 countries to 75, or we're now, Reuzel's available in over 100 countries around the world. I couldn't have any better partners, and clearly looking forward to the next 10 years.
I just want to say to the guys, like, congratulations, 10 years, and you've created a movement that nobody can take away from you, so congratulations.
Can you imagine? This was 10 years.
No, I cannot imagine that this was 10 years. It flew by, man, but we're only just beginning, right? So,
See you in another 10 years.